Did you know that every spiritual tradition and every world religion has the same core teachings? That we are love and peace in the image of whatever the beginning was. And that we are meant to embody love and peace and do no harm to others, knowing that others are also love and peace in the form that they have taken. And that we are meant together to collaborate for the common good of all. This is the core teaching of every spiritual tradition, every world religion, every psychological theory, and it is biologically what our body is predetermined to do if we have experiences in childhood that help our body develop healthy ways of functioning. My name is Allison, Batty Caps, and I am a licensed marriage and family therapist, a yoga coach, a Reiki master, and a spiritual channeler, which basically means I am able to connect to the field that unifies us all and receive messages from higher levels of consciousness, which we are all capable of accessing and embodying. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how wounds have been added into spiritual traditions and world religions because of what society and culture was needing at the time the traditions were formed. So did you know that all spiritual traditions began because one person had a unique experience connecting to a level of consciousness within themselves through mindfulness and meditation. And that led them to have a profound mystical experience where the frontal lobe was highly activated, and the frontal lobe is responsible for compassion and love and adult perspective and collaboration. And the part of the brain that is responsible for a sense of separateness shuts off. Okay, so that's what happens when you meditate. And so these individuals spent time using these practices of meditation and had a profound mystical experience where they felt connected to love, and then they wanted to teach others how to embody this, whether it was Buddha or Jesus or the teachings of Islam. All of these individuals had experiences connecting to this state of consciousness. They then began teaching others how to achieve this. They did not create religions. Religions were created by the culture and society, specifically the people in charge of either the religion of the time or the government of the time. So these teachings have wounds in them because the governments of the time found that spirituality was a way to control the masses. And so they believed that if they could alter the teachings to benefit the structure that they wanted for society, then they would have people attempting to be good human beings by being loving and compassionate, but they also would be teaching them separation from this within themselves. And this was a means of control. So how do you, as seekers of your inner divinity and seekers of wanting to find life that is more at peace, embody this teaching, the teachings of these master teachers for yourself in a way that honors that we all are capable of this, while recognizing that we all hold wounds? Okay, well, this takes practice and time, right? It takes developing self-awareness. Yeshua, or Jesus, actually taught that the kingdom of heaven, or God, is within. And when you come to know yourself, you will understand that it is within and all around you. Essentially, what this teaching says is God, or the divine, or love and peace is within you. This is the essence of what you are. And when you develop self-awareness, when you understand why you believe what you believe, why you think what you think, why you feel what you feel, and you understand what is a wound and what is helpful to yourself and others, you will come to remember that you are, in essence, a divine human being in human form. You are divine in human form. So you are love and peace in human form. And you will recognize that you are the caretaker of your emotions. You are the caretaker of your thoughts. That you have some beliefs that are helpful to you and others and some that are not. And then you have discernment to decide, do I want to engage in belief systems that cause harm to self or other? This is your free will. And this is built into many spiritual traditions, that we have free will, that we have choice. But this has also been distorted. right? And that takes away our sovereignty. So if we don't understand that we are making choices, that we have control, that we are sovereign beings, we come to give our power away. We give it away to Jesus, or we give it away to Satan, or we give it away to governments, or we give it away to religions. And we not allow them, to tell us how we should behave, right? So true healing, true embodiment of your divine nature is when you have discernment about what inside you, what it means, whether it is helpful to not only yourself, but to the collective. And when you embody the truth that you are love and peace in the form that you have chosen to take. All of you is love and peace. Even the parts of yourself that maybe cause harm sometimes, that judge or criticize or engage in behaviors such as drinking, right? These are protective mechanisms because you have been disconnected from the truth that you are a sovereign being. You are love and peace in the form that you have taken. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I teach others how to embody the divine within through the practice of mindfulness and psychological theories and spirituality such as Reiki and energy healing and yoga. So I bridge the intersectionality of science, spirituality, and psychology to help you step into your authenticity, because the body itself needs help in rewiring itself to fully embody the inner compass, which is your divine nature. The inner compass is always present, but if you have wounds, the brain won't access those parts of yourself with ease. And so practicing mindfulness helps you achieve that. My book, The Divine Within, Healing Ourselves to Heal the World, also explores how to do this, and it is available on online platforms. Know that you are deeply loved. All aspects of you are deeply loved. There is no part of you that you should be ashamed of, but it is your responsibility to understand why you do what you do and to heal any aspect of yourself that leads you to harm yourself or others so that you can embody peace and love.